If you like the video, please subscribe Technical PCT channel and click the bell icon to get the latest videos.
Yeah, very good morning, students. The four colligative properties we have studied, is it not? The four colligative properties I said, that is. Okay, yeah, then, see, listen. The last colligative property, it was osmotic pressure. For that osmotic pressure also, we have taken the different formulae involved. It is just directly the PV is equal to nRT, simply. That the ideal gas equation. In the same way, we take it. Is it not? Yeah, then, one more thing, see, the important points also we have gone through. See, listen, in this one, as per the theory, the pending portion is that means in this chapter I am saying, right? That is abnormal colligative properties. That we discuss them by next class. Next lessons next week. Because mostly by tomorrow, almost PNR sir will take the track 2. Okay? This. So the tomorrow, please remember, actually, right? PNR sir will take now. Let us do some problems involved on the colligative properties. And also, for coming weekend, the syllabus will be from the track 1, I am saying. From the track 1, of course, you will get that in your group, WhatsApp group also. So once again, I say, in track 1, the syllabus will be from concentration methods. Again, concentration methods, Henry's law, the Weber pressure, plus RLVP, the first colligative property. The first colligative property, I am saying. So you please see, you are finding a lot of time to practice all this. So that's why please practice well. Don't waste time. Okay, all of you. Yeah, then next, see, some problems. Yeah, I'm going to solve some problems. First on osmotic pressure. Later, we can go to the some more. Right? Yeah, presently, right, see, write down all of you. See, calculate. See, calculate osmotic pressure in pascals. In pascals, exerted by a solution prepared by dissolving 1 gram of polymer, right? Polymer in brackets molecular weight 185,000 in 450 ml of water. 450 ml of water. This is the question. Yeah, come on, all of you, just to go through the question. That is, see, could you tell me what is the major difference between the first 3 colligative properties and this one? See, in first 3 colligative properties, molality is involved. Molality, right? Whereas this one, molarity is involved. Is it not? Molarity. You just go through the formula yesterday given. Molarity you will find. So molarity is very easy to calculate, very easy to maintain. And also one more thing, here you are going to calculate the pressure at room temperature itself. That's why among all the colligative properties, the better one to calculate molecular weight is osmotic pressure. After this, the remaining 2, that means delta TB, delta TF, and delta TF, I am saying. So this is. So now let us see here one problem, that is, what is that now? See, pressure, osmotic pressure, you have to calculate in the pascals. Anyhow, whatever the data is given, let us take them. Right? Let us take them. I am saying that is. See, weight of the solute is given as 1 gram. 1 gram. Its molecular weight is 18500, triple three zeros. Right? Volume, it is 450 ml. 450 ml. Right? But anyhow, say we want in liters now. So 10 power minus 3 liters, that is in liters always. And also the R value, otherwise the S value, 0.0821 liter atmospheres K inverse mole inverse. So therefore, now when all the values are like this, right, say the pressure, that means pi, we will get in atmospheres. I am saying in atmospheres, we get like that. So what is the formula we have? What is the formula? See, this is the data given. This is the data given. So here the pi initially we calculate in atmospheres because it depends on the R value. It depends on R value. I am saying R value. Okay. So therefore, now say pi V is equal to nRT, that is it not? So therefore, pi is equal to N means W by M, weight by molecular weight, volume, R means S into T, and then temperature is also, temperature is given one, that is, yeah, at 37 degrees C, please remember. See, at 37 degrees C, 37 degrees C, that is 37 degrees C. So the temperature, how much? 37 degrees C. So therefore 310 K. 310 K. So therefore you just substitute all the values here. All the values here. So pi is equal to, so therefore 1, yeah, then its molecular weight is how much, ma? 18500, right? Yeah, then yes, 0.0821 into temperature 310, that is, yeah, then volume here 450 into 10 power minus 3, that is. So this is. And also please see, whenever track 1 is going on, please be ready with your calculators also. It is good always, right? So that is, what is the pi value? Pi value. Come on, try to answer it, because some of you definitely might be. Let me see. Yeah, listen, this question is from NCERT. Yes, NCERT textbook, ma. See, listen, one important thing. Always first we have to finish NCERT textbooks. Okay, most important. And then one more thing. All those questions definitely, you please go check them. They will be present in our Chaitanya material also. You will find them. Okay. So the pi value will be, that is, say 0.000306 atmospheres. You will get like that. Okay. Yeah, anyhow, see one thing now. 1 ATM is equal to 1.013 into 10 power 5 pascals. Is it not? So therefore, 0.000306 atmospheres is equal to. So you will get answer as, that is, say 30.96 pascals. That is. And also one more thing. See. One more thing. Generally, why I have done the problem in this model, do you know? because we are habituated to do the states of matter lesson problems in this way. PV is equal to nRT and R value 0.0821 like that. But one thing here only, suppose if R value in differently if you take, you can get the answer directly. See here what you can say here, if R value taken as say 8.314 into 10 power 3 kilopascals, right? Liter K inverse mole inverse directly pi will be given in pascals. Directly you can get it. The R value if you take like that, you will get it. It is the way. Okay, so please remember. But anyhow, we do not use this value actually. So that's why. So please be clear about the question also. In what way they are giving. So see here they are asking us to calculate in pascals. That's why, right? So I think it is clear, ma. You can take the screenshot. Otherwise, okay, I am going to rub it. Come on, we have to move to the next question. That is in NCERT textbook, unsolved. Solved I don't do in the class, only unsolved only, right? Yeah, I'm going to rub it. Next problem. If you have NCERT textbook, see at the end of the chapter you will find 2.22. The problem number will be in NCERT textbook 2.22. Yes, see that is note down at 300k 36 grams of glucose present in a liter of its solution has an osmotic pressure of 4.98 bar. 4.98 bar. If the osmotic pressure of the solution is 1.52 bar at the same temperature, what would be its concentration? That is, what would be its concentration? So please remember here. So glucose, its mass is given, that is present in 1 liter and it is exerting a pressure of 4.98 bar. Okay, then see another solution is taken. Unknown, I am saying unknown, but it's see its osmotic pressure found as 1.52. What is the concentration? So here a comparison. Okay, the osmotic pressure and concentration, that's all. So osmotic pressure versus concentration. What about all the remaining, sir? All are constant. They do not involve in the problem. Okay, so therefore what you can say, first of all, let us calculate, see the concentration of glucose solution. That is, so therefore what is the formula you have? M is equal to weight by molecular weight into 1000 by V in ml. That is, So therefore, what is the weight given? 36 divided by molecular weight of glucose 180 into 1000, then volume in ml. So 1 liter they have given, see, liter, therefore 1000 ml. So this is how much man? This is the formula we have. Pi is equal C S T. Is it not? C S T. What is C there? Concentration. C is concentration. So here, what you can say here, see, S, comma T, constant. They are not variables. Therefore, what you can say, pi is directly proportional to C. Is it not? Therefore, what do you write? Pi 1 by pi 2 is equal to C1 by C2. Is it not? Pi 1 by pi 2 is equal to C1 by C2. Always, while doing the problems, see, this type of the comparisons will be coming. Especially in the states of matter lesson, you will be finding. States of matter lesson is purely comparison. At these conditions, this much. So the conditions are changed, how much? Like that. So therefore, but just by the PV is equal to nRT, we will be solving all the problems. Right? So the comparison, I'm saying. Here also the same thing. The unnecessary things, in the sense, they are constant now. Therefore, you just remove them like this. Now, you consider glucose. What is the, say, pi 1 value? How much man? Pi 1 is 4.98. That is. Yeah, then C1, how much? 0.2. That is. Then this is unknown solution. So pi 2 is given how much? 1.52. Then C2, question mark. See, what is the C2 value? Pi 1 by pi 2 is equal to C1 by C2. In that way, you can do it. That is. Right. See one thing. One small question here. See, here, suppose in multiple choice, if it is given, how do you calculate? If it is given. See, the multiple choice, I am saying 0.61, 0.061, right? Another one is 0.2, another one is 0.3. 0.3, that is, see, 0.4, suppose. 0.4. So now, these are the options. What may be the answer? Without doing, we have to do. Without solving the problem, we should do that. I am saying. Very simple. Now, see, concentration is directly proportional. See, osmotic pressure is directly proportional to concentration or not? Is it not? So, it is. So, therefore, when osmotic pressure directly proportional to concentration. More the osmotic pressure, more concentration. Less the osmotic pressure, less the concentration. Is it not? Now, osmotic pressure is lowered or not? Yes, lowered. So the concentration also must be lowered. So how much the concentration should be? It should be less than 0.2 value. Less than 0.2. Less than 0.2. How many options are available? Only one option is available. So it is the answer. Like that. Sometimes, like this also, you can differentiate the answer very easily without solving. So many times I observed this is in multiple choice model. In this way, comparison model, you can do it. So see, suppose if some other options also less than 0.2, no other option for you. Compulsory, you have to solve it. No other option at the time. Right? So please remember, because logical, you must be very logical while doing the competitive exam problems. That is right. So for this, the answer is this one, 0.061 units bar. Please remember, because it is given in bar, this also in bar only. Be careful about the options. That is right. So that is, sorry, I'm sorry, this is M. Molarity, I'm sorry. Okay, molarity they are asking now. So 0.061 M. 0.061 M moles per liter. Moles per liter. Yeah, this is the another problem in osmotic pressure. Actually, so many other problems are there actually, right? But see, all those are in our material in textbook also. But I have chosen only these only. Why? Because in these problems, abnormalities are not there. Okay, so by next week, I will discuss about the abnormal colligative properties. So at that time, I will go to the another kind of questions where abnormalities are there. So at that time, see in material also, I will take the questions. I hope you should have the material, and even already directors are also studying that is. See, if possible, now actually the transportation is easy enough. Therefore, so you just send your dad or your elder brother like that. See, they will come and collect the books from the office room. Otherwise, if already taken from your trunk box, the key is key. That is. So remember, so better to have the books. That is always. Okay. So yeah, this one about the osmotic pressure I am saying. Then some other problems with respect to other colligative properties. Other colligative properties I am saying. Let us go to depression and freezing point. Let me take. Okay, yeah, I am going to rub this. I am going to rub this. If you want, you can have the see. You can have the screenshot. Come on, take it. See, here one boy asked that. See, sir, 2.40 problem number. 2.40 problem number. That one. See, listen, ma. I said you na. See, in that 2.40, the problem there, the solute is calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. It undergoes ionization. So, see, 1/2 factor we have to introduce. But still now I did not teach the 1/2 factor. Next class I will teach. Okay, after that 1/2 factor means abnormal colligative properties. Right, after that I will go to those. Right. So these, okay. So now the next one. Now see in your NCERT book, 2.20 the question number is 2.20. Let us take it. Let us take it. I'm going to rub this. Yeah, see 2.20. A 5% solution by mass, that means W by W, W by W of cane sugar in water has freezing point of 271 K. Calculate the freezing point of 5% glucose. 5% glucose in water if freezing point of pure water is 273.15 K. That is, so you just go through. Just they have taken, say the cane sugar solution 5%, 5% W by W, 5% W by W, and then it is the way. Now, just like comparison. Now, So what is the question? They are asking us to calculate. See, they are asking us to calculate freezing point of glucose solution. Question mark. This is the this one we have to calculate now. Remember that one we have to calculate. Let us calculate. See, depression in freezing point. That is the colligative property involved here. Is it not? So for that, what do you write? Like this we write. Delta TF. It is equal to KF into molarity. This is okay. Then delta TF, it is equal to KF, molarity formula W by M. Is it not? Like this. Okay, this is the formula. This is the formula I am saying. Right here, two solutions are there. One is cane sugar solution. The other one is glucose solution. And also, you know this very well. Delta TF is equal, which say difference in the freezing points among solution and solvent. Which one will have more solvent? So T0F minus TF. That is, you know this. Is it not? Depression in freezing point. That is depression in freezing point. So cane sugar solution and glucose solution. Water is the solvent. And then one more thing. That is also 5%. This is also 5%. 5%. Okay. So the meaning is, see, here one thing you should know. 5% W by W solution means, what do you say? That is, so weight of solute is 5 grams. Weight of solvent, capital W, how much? 100 minus 5, 95 grams. Is it not? Weight of solvent, that is 95 grams. That is. So now, let us see. In this one, what and all constants in this formula? See, the logic solving the problem. Okay, what and all constant in this one? That means what and all, see, two solutions are there. Two solutions are there. Let us take. One is cane sugar. The other one is glucose. Glucose solution. Is it not? Glucose solution. What is the delta TF here? That is, you can say 273.15 minus that is 271. It is equal to, say, 2.15K. Small w is given 5. Small m is given 342 molecular weight of cane sugar. Right? See, KF. Then capital W, not necessary. Next one, you come to here. Delta TF. What do you say? 273.TF. This you have to calculate. Then W, 5. Molecular weight, glucose, 180. Then KF only. Capital W, same value only. So now, overall in this, what are the variables? Only delta TF. Is it not? Then molecular weight. This is variable. So this is, see, here what you can say in this problem, KF, right? Small w, capital W, 1000 constant. Is it not? KF, small w, capital W, 1000 are constant. So what are the variables? Simply you can say the formula will be C. That is, you can say this is delta T1F M1. delta T2F M2, that is. So therefore, that is, you can say delta T1F divided by delta T2F, it is equal to M2 by M1. Delta T1F by delta T2F, it is equal to M2 by M1. Understand the problem, how I have solved it. Always, you should have command on the formula. Understand, then only we can do the easy, because the elimination process, what and all common, what and all constant, just leave it, because in competitive, in PU examination, direct question they give directly. Okay, direct single solution they take and they will give. But in competitive exam, two solutions they give. Two solutions means comparison. Understand? So at that time, what we will do? See, like this. Here in this formula, KF is constant, W constant, capital W also constant, 1000 also constant. So they do not involve in the formula. That's why all are omitted. That's all. We don't want them. So only variable is delta TF and small m. They are variables, and accordingly we do. So here delta T2F you can calculate. After calculating, from that TF you can calculate. It is the way you should solve this problem, right? So here from this first delta T2F, how much? After that TF, how much? That is okay. So that you should solve it. Later you do not know. You take the screenshot for this, then we can go to the next problem. One more, that is the RLVP problem. We can do that related like that. Okay, we have a pressure problem. Okay, I'm going to rub that. Please, yeah, see, take the screenshot, ma. Take the screenshot. Pooja, cane sugar, how? Yes, cane sugar formula, ma. C12H22O11. Cane sugar. C12H22O11. Glucose. C6H12O6. C6H12O6. Okay, yeah, right. Let me go to the next problem. I'm going to rub that, ma. Yes, see. In your NCERT textbook, the problem number is 2.36. In NCERT textbook, the problem number is 2.36. Yes, 100 grams. 100 grams. Liquid A. Molecular weight 140 was dissolved in 1000 grams of liquid B. Molecular weight 180. Okay. The Weber pressure of pure liquid B was found 500 torr. Calculate Weber pressure of pure liquid A and its Weber pressure in solution. If Weber pressure of The solution is 475 torr. 475 torr. Anyhow, in this problem, first two liquids are there. Two liquids are there. Liquid A, liquid B. First, let us segregate. What and all given first? Liquid A, what is its mass? 100 grams. Molecular weight 140. Okay. Then liquid B, its mass is 1000 grams. Its molecular weight is 180. Okay. The vapor pressure of pure liquid B, that means, see, P naught B is given how much? 500. Okay, torr. Okay, let it be torr. Torr. Then calculate vapor pressure of pure liquid A. They are asking us to calculate P naught A is how much? And its vapor pressure in solution. So it's see, partial pressure also they are asking. PA is how much? Then say vapor pressure of solution is given. Say P total is given. Another one data. What is other data given? P total. PA plus PB is given. How much it is? 475. 475. Like this. Okay. So now here, first of all, see, formula, mole fraction is involved here or not? Mole fraction is involved. That's why you calculate NA. How much? 100 by 140. That is. Okay, 100 by 140. That is. So, that is how much you can take it. So, around 5 by 7. NB you calculate 1000 by 180. That is. Okay, 1000 by 180 means, so that is 50 by 9. 50 by XA and then XB, I'm saying. So NB is given, NA, XA you calculate. Because, let us see, XA is equal to NA by NA plus NB. Is it not? That is NA plus NB here. That is XA I am saying. So what is the value you will get it? The value will be 0.114. That is. What about the XB? 1 minus 0.114. Because sum of mole fractions must be equal to 1. Sum of mole fractions must be equal to 1. So therefore 0.886. 886. Is it not? 886. And then Raoult's law. According to Raoult's law, what do you say? PA is equal to P naught A into XA. PB is equal to P naught B into XB. P naught B into XB. Now, you select this formula. Already P naught B is known, XB also known. PB can be calculated or not. So from this, you calculate the PB. How much? You can calculate. After that, see, after that, P total is given. P total is equal to PA plus PB. So from this, calculate the PA. So PA also can be calculated. After calculating the PA, after this, understand, after this, PA is equal to P naught A into XA. So PA already calculated, XA calculated. So P naught A is how much? Like this. This is the way in sequential, you can calculate them. Understand? So, right. So, this is about few problems. Here, no abnormalities. Next week, the abnormalities and those, as well as our Chaitanya material, the important problems we can go through. Right? Yeah. Till then, bye bye. Have a good day. Yeah, dear students, please listen. See, our Sri Chaitanya is the biggest group in this North Karnataka region. You know that very well. 5 branches in Ballari, Ilkal, Hospet, as well as Chennai. See, then how many students, how many parents also sometimes they will be watching this one. They will be going through these classes. Understand? But even in spite of so many requests and so many from teaching faculty, then see the vice principal, director, but still some of you, very few, but you are spoiling the spirit. You are spoiling. See, unnecessary charts, then that videos. What is that nonsense, ma'am? Please. See, I don't expect from Chaitanyans this type of the behavior. You please see, understand, it is not correct. See, if you want to speak, if you want to chart, then personally, later you can do from afternoon onwards. What is this nonsense? Even after repeated requests also, you are doing this. You can please see, because so many will be there, and then they also will be going through this, all this. Then what do they feel about? We should have minimum manners. Please understand the situation. Behave properly. Behave properly, please. Once again, I request. Okay, please do this. Please. Yeah, thank you all of you.